Continuing with the series in the 7th preview of the 12-part opponent video series, we're going to talk about a team that just a few years ago won the ACC title and that was later vacated. And that team is the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. When you look at the Jackets on the field, they returned 10 starters from 2010. That was mediocre at best. I'm talking 10 starters, I talk 10 key starters. They went 4-4 in league play and 6-7 overall, losing to Air Force in the Independence Bowl. When you think of Georgia Tech, it starts and ends with the triple option. Last year, their rushing offense was one of the best in the country, averaging over 332 yards a game. 332.3 to be specific. However, their passing game was just abysmal, averaging just about 84 yards a game, 83.9 to be exact. They lose Josh Nesbitt to graduation, and Tevin Washington is going to have to step up and be the man to run that offense. With Anthony Allen gone to graduation as well, Preston Lyons, Charles Perkins, and David Sims are going to have to step up to try to fill some pretty big shoes. They do, however, get Roddy Jones back to be the leader of that offense. As for their O-line, they do return 2 starters in Uzi, an all-ACC second-teamer, and first-team freshman All-American in Jackson, whom their coaches believe could be a great one there. Defensively, 2010 was a year of change, going from a 3-4 under former Virginia head coach and current defensive coordinator Al Groh, but it is still very suspect. They returned 5 starters from last year. Defensive end Jason Peters is the leader on the line, while Eisen Cross had 41 tackles and 2.5 sacks. In 2010 has to step up his game on the other side, while in the interior Logan Walls is back to play the nose tackle. At linebacker, Julian Burnett is back and he's clearly the star of their D on the inside, while on the outside they return Steven Sylvester, whom the staff up there have very high hopes on and expectations, is Jeremiah Atachu, who had a very good spring and could see some time on the outside this year. On special teams, they lost Scott Blair to graduation. He was 15 of 17 last year on field goals. They will need someone to fill that void. Justin Moore is going to be the guy to take his place at place kicker, while at punter, they will go with Sean Poole, who's off of knee surgery. When you look at the Jackets' schedule in 2011, they do host Kansas, Western Carolina, and Georgia out of conference, while going to Middle Tennessee. In ACC play, it's brutal. They have to go to Miami, but they host Virginia Tech, Carolina, Maryland, and Clemson. When you look at that schedule, realistically, it could make some noise. But my prediction for Georgia Tech in 2011 is 7-5, 5-3 in the Coastal. In Part 8 of the 12-part series, I will preview the 2011 Virginia Cavaliers. See you then. Bye.